Hello creative birdies, how are you guys doing today? I am still sick. I sound a little sicker than I did the other day. I woke up without a voice, and then I woke up with a cracked voice. And then the voice thing was pretty bad, but I ended up gargling with salt water and Listerine and stuff like that. So I sound a little deep. But it's me. It's not my husband. Anyways, I need to get moving on these postcards, and I actually feel creative still. So that's a good thing. I want to do some art. I want to get some videos out there. I may not talk too much. I have a cough drop in my mouth. But I want to get going and get playing. And I need to get out an ink. There you go. I got news yesterday that Janet was sending me some gesso, and that's really kind of her to send me some gesso, because I'm completely out. I have this bottle upside down, hoping to get a few drops from that gesso. But otherwise she's sending me some all the way from the UK. She's such a sweet lady. Very nice of her. But what I want to do is put these aside and do as I do. I just randomly go. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put my options out a little like this. I kind of want to put, I want to put some of this archival ink on my glass over here. And dip into that. And I'm just using a makeup brush. I've never used it this way, so let's just try it together. These little stencils are the stencils that Janet sent over from the UK. If you can't hear me, you might need to just turn up your volume, because there's no way I'm going to speak any louder than I already am. That's cool. That's good enough. Let's see. Use the opposite siding to see what I can get. Okay, put that aside. And I have these stamps. This one says make art. Let's use that. I have a few shout outs from my last video. Remember I mentioned I was going to start giving shout outs to those that left comments. So we'll do that in a little bit. I want to use these here. Just randomly. That's perfect actually. And then I have some little dots right here I want to use. And here I want to use kind of thinking this one. Oh, I want to use half a butterfly. Half a butterfly. Not there. And I can't do it there because then it'll be upside down. So let's do it on a different card. So these are the postcards that are going out to Patreons. If you'd like to become a Patreon, just follow the link right up there. The link is always down there. It's $6 for a handmade postcard. You could choose to have it painted on like these, hand painted, or you could choose to keep just the background. You have to let me know after you purchase. Okay, so at this point we're just doing markings. I think those two are done. I'm going to put those aside. Oh. And what I'll do is, when I come and I start finishing these off, I'll number them, and then I'll give you guys a chance to jump at the one that you really like. That doesn't need that. That came out okay. Oh, that came out nice. Let's see. Let's play with these a little more. So if you like a shout out for next week's video, leave me a comment down below. Anything you like, just a comment, a thumbs up, and I'll give you a shout out next week. Oh, not bad at all. I like that. Well, these makeup sponges come in handy in art. Pretty cool. I kind of want to do it to the ones I thought I was done. Yeah. Pretty cool. I was thinking of using the other makeup sponges. You know, the ones you hold in your hand. Then I started thinking, well, kind of don't want to because it'll suck up a lot of ink. You know how I feel about wasting. I like that a lot. And I think I'm going to use these little hats in a different way than they would normally be used. I'm going to use them down, upside down, up here, like a flag. Then I think that I'm going to draw down some stars. Yeah. I will draw down some stars when I find my pin. So let me do some of it now. Like this, all different lengths. We're going to hang some stars. So the way I do my stars is I just do a regular star like that, and I just come in and color it in like that. And I'll come in with different colors right here. Do some circles for this one. Some X's for this one. And we'll figure all that out after, but now I have my idea base down for that one. And then this, I also want to use the ink that I have for my edges. Which brings everything together. And sometimes I even like to come in on the sides, shadow it in, and my art will go right there in the middle. So, one of those, that's good. These need more. That one's good. the make art. Put it over here. And whatever's on this. Oh, I've been wanting to use this stuff. I've been saying to you guys I want to use this stuff, so let's use some of this stuff. This is the Nouveau Glimmer paste. Janet sent this over to me. If you like Happy Mail videos, there's a playlist with only Happy Mail videos. I call it Creative Birdie Family Mail. So I want to run this stencil there. Little spatula I'm going to use to run through. Let's see. Look how pretty that is. And I know these are postcards, but I've mentioned before that I do stick them in envelopes. Too many have been stolen because of the artwork, I'm assuming. And they're not getting to the people, so I'm having to double work. So I figured I'll start putting them in envelopes where they're not visual, and so people start getting them that way. And that way, it's actually worked that way as well. I think it's the best thing. Pretty cool stuff. I'm sure there's a way of making it yourself. Okay. I'm going to pull it up. If it's a mess, it's perfectly fine. Oh, it's not a mess, so that is beautiful. I'll bring it up to you guys, but first let me clean off my stencil. That's good enough. I don't have fancy wipies. I don't think I would use wipies even if I could. I think it's my personal choice is that it's bad, really bad for the environment, so I wouldn't do that. But it's really pretty. Oh, very pretty. Okay, that one's going to be put aside. Let's do, oh, that one that we did the drawing on. This one here. I want to put some circles and glitter. Right there. cute. Very cool. That's very pretty. Let's cover this up. Now, this backdrop paper is going to come out really cool once we're done. I think I need a drink of water. I'm getting parched. That's really cute. Let's put a pair of them so that they have friends or lovers with them. One right next to the other. And then we'll do art on top of these. I don't think I'm going to do every single one right now. That's pretty. I think I'm going to use just the wings. And make like a border up here with just the wings. Very, you know, not lined up. I don't know the word right now. It looks like bunny ears coming up. And then, let's see, let's try to get creative. Let's see if I could stick something there. Oh, some butterflies coming out of their cocoon would look cool. So I can stick some of these butterflies as if they're coming out of that thing. Let me get you guys closer. Okay, you see that? As if the butterflies are, some are coming in and some are coming out of that little shell up there. And I want some to go the opposite way as well. I'm going to turn it just so that I have more control. You see, it looks like they're flying in and out of those little cocoon looking things. We'll make it work. We'll make it all work. I'm looking at these things in a different way. I'm going to use the tip of that. And I want to use these roses. Just the roses. Random places. And then let's put this aside. Pretty cool. See that? By using the stamp that looks like this, not using all of it, just partial. Okay. Now the opposite side. Pretty cool. Any more stamps that I can mess with? Thinking this, I'm going to go straight down. Can you guys even see? Sorry. I usually don't play with stamps this much. But when I look at them in a different way, that's when I like to use them. That's pretty cool. I think we need more coming out. Very pretty. Okay, let's see, what other stamp can I use? These little flower looking ones, they're little dots. Okay, let's stick those in between some of these or on top. You guys see that? It's good enough. Just as a border. Perfect. Look at that. Cute, cute. Let's use this end and see what we get. Pretty cool. I think I like this one as is and leave that alone. Oh, I like this one. We'll do this one this way. Yep, okay. I like this one a lot. I might have to keep this one. I like that. It's very pretty. Okay, I'm going to put this down on a piece of acetate. Acetate. Oh, it won't stick anymore. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way. Okay. I love it. This is how I love to use stamps, in the way that you're just not supposed to, or most people don't. You create beautiful art, and you can consider it art because you're using the item in your own way. You're creating your own design. It looks very alienish and Egyptianist. Very pretty. I love that. Whoa. continue with this one because now I'm addicted to that look. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. I kind of want to go... I'm still going to go around like this. And I'm going to go through and look at what we've done. And I know you guys are waiting for your shout outs. We'll go through the cards and see what we have. Okay. Excuse me. Let's grab what we can. As far as the ink that's right here on this side. Okay, that's not going to come up. I'm going to have to hand scrub that. There we go. Okay. You guys will see this napkin over and over for a few months until it decrepit and disappears. Okay, let's cover this up. Let's do our shout outs. We'll do Sue Stenstream. Shout out to Sue Stenstream. Thank you for leaving me a comment. Let's put these aside. Next shout out is to Luis Dunlop. Thanks for leaving a comment. Next shout out is to Heck Sedans. Thanks for leaving a comment. Now we're going to go through our postcards, whatever we've done. And in the next video, we'll do some art on top. Because these need to get out because I'm already going to be hitting February's postcards very soon for my Patreons. So here's this one. Very nice. We're not going to number them yet, because I still got to do some art on top. I like that one a lot. That one didn't get anything, so I'm going to put it to... Still have some more over here. There's some without anything. This one doesn't have anything. This one's okay. We're not done yet. This one's pretty cool. It still needs a lot of work. We did this one. Now you don't just focus on the whole thing, and then remember we're going to do artwork on top. That one's really pretty. I like them. I like that one's going to come out pretty cute. Oh, this is the half butterfly one. Pretty cool looking. If you want me to, if you want to see them longer, just pause. Okay, because we haven't worked on those. And that's fine. I don't need to work on all of them today because I just need a hand load of them for my new Patreons and my older Patreons. So the ones that have nothing, I'll keep them aside as choices as well. This one's going to take a while to dry. Actually, it's pretty, no, it's going to take a while to dry. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do with this one. Not much. I should have just done half. It's still pretty to look at. Oh, actually, I want to play with that one right now, because I know that you can't do much to it, but you can do some things to it. I want it to go through. And the make art's going to go to the back. Cool. I need to shake this one up. That's pretty cool looking. I'm going to heat it up real quick. And I know that there's water right there, and I'm fine with that. my camera's dying, so I only have like 20 seconds. So you hear it? So I just want to show you guys. I didn't just cut off. This is the one we're working on, or we were working on, and the camera's just going to die out on me. But that's where it's at right now, and that's where it's going to stay for a little bit. I made a mess on the back of my paper, so what I did is I grabbed an old baby toothbrush and I started dipping into all of that mess, and we started just splotting onto these cards like that. So I don't want you guys to miss that part. So I literally will just go like this, and I go on top and I splatter like that, and that's what I've done. So every single one of the ones that you guys seen got splatter on them. Every single one. And I know that the bottom is wet, and I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with it. I love art. I love just creating, seeing what we get from whatever it is, even our mistakes. It was a glitter, a little too much glitter, and you couldn't tell what it was, and I'm still going to mess with this even more. Once it dries, I'll probably grab some white and go on top with my fingers. Once it's dry, I'm very tempted to do it right now, but I know that the camera's going to die. Oh, but I'm still reaching. I still want to do it. Let's try. Let's see how long the camera lasts. I probably shouldn't even be doing this because it's still wet. But like I've said, I don't mind mess-ups. They make me think out of the box. It was just so glittery that you couldn't even tell what it was. And I'll still go in a few more times with the white, but I do need to let it dry for sure. So that's where we're at with this one. Whatever's on my finger, I'll still use it. Alright, so camera's gonna die. I'll catch you guys later. The next time you guys see me, we'll be creating art on top of these postcards. Or maybe I might get myself into another art project totally different than this. We'll see. Bye guys, thank you so much. And remember, if you want a shout out, leave a comment down below. Bye.